All right, welcome back, Prospects Live viewers. We're back with another 2020 MLB Draft player profile. Next up is Dillon Dingler, catcher from Ohio State. This has been one of the really big movers over the last few weeks to even months. Of course, I'm going to welcome in my colleague here, courtesy of perfectgame.org. That is PG's National Scouting Coordinator, Brian Sakowski. Let's pull up the video of Dingler here, courtesy of 2080 Baseball, our friends over there. What are your thoughts on Dingler? You're a Midwest guy. You've gotten some looks at him. I have not. So talk to me a little bit about, because we've heard all about the athleticism and the fact that he can bang a little bit with the bat.
Yeah, well, considering I live and grew up 20 minutes from Ann Arbor, I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything positive about an Ohio State player. But, considering my just my profession, I guess I can speak about him. But yeah, you're talking about athleticism there. This is a guy who started in center field as a freshman, and was good there, that type of athleticism. You don't see that guy behind the plate very often. But it was raw when it got to campus throughout the profile. It was raw catch and throw. It was raw athleticism. It was very raw offensively. And he's grown substantially. He's done what colleges are supposed to do with players. He's developed, and now he's a first-round player. You're talking about big-time arm strength behind the plate. The athleticism is rare. It's twitchy. He can block. He can move. It's a 70 arm, big-time arm strength. And he's tapping into offense. He's a guy who's improved over his career at OSU. He held his own as a freshman, did okay as a sophomore, and was off to an incredible start this year as a junior. As he's gotten stronger, and you can see in the video there, he was a slenderly built guy who's now more physical. He's more substantial. He's stronger, and he's got above average, sometimes even plus to the pull side raw power. So you're talking about a catcher who's going to be an impact defender back there with potentially impact offensive upside, all along with athleticism and aptitude for the game and leadership skills and all that stuff. And yes, now we're talking about a first rounder. Absolutely. Should be the second catcher off the board.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to ask, actually, specifically. Do you feel that, it's close with him and Bailey, or is there sort of a set line where Dingler quite doesn't reach that level?
Yeah, I mean, I think with Bailey, you're looking at more of a performance track record, which I'm not saying Dingler doesn't have a chance to go in front of him, because he does. You're talking about the tools maybe being a little bit better, and he's a better athlete than Bailey as well. But Bailey's done it for years. He's done it in the summer. He's done it in the ACC, and he's never not performed, and he's never not gotten on base, and he's going to hit for power. So I think there's an argument to be made. Our board reflects Bailey ahead of Dingler still by a few picks, but yeah, it wouldn't shock me. It certainly wouldn't shock me.
There you have it. One of the big movers in the 2020 MLB draft thus far, Ohio State catcher Dillon Dingler. Up next on our video series, Mason Wynn, I think our first two-way player.